Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath on the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. It's high school basketball tonight. Boys basketball here in Waubun at the Nest, where the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, 2-1 in the season, set to host the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets, 2-2. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to Erin Gunther. She's my Your Live event engineer for this evening. This is our Hobin's Plumbing and Heating pregame show, along with Main Street Station and Deli, a fertile pregame show. Hobin's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. 218-983-3611. Hobin's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile. When it's C-store items, gas at the pump, or delicious hot stuff foods, it's Main Street Station and Deli. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds. That's John Clark Jr. We'll talk to the head coach of the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets, Ryan Garvin. We'll also have a chance to take a look at our keys of the game. We will have your starting lineups and, of course, the opening tap. It is boys basketball here at the Nest, here at the Waubun White Earth School tonight with the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your coach's comments. It's all on the way here. Comets and Thunderbirds tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile. The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. Head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here before match against Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. Ray's Comets here. What do you know about them? What do you expect to see out of this Comets team?
I know they're a very good team. They have lots of size, 6'9", 6'5", 6'5". So we haven't seen anything like that. So it'll be interesting. In the past we've shied away from size and we've settled for three-pointers, so we got to make sure we don't do that. But they're gonna play good defense, and obviously with their length they're gonna create some turnovers, I would assume, and we're gonna have to battle on the boards. So just well-rounded basketball team.
Well, as far as you're coming off a nice win earlier this week, how has practice been coming up to this one?
It was a step in the right direction on Monday night with the win. I thought we did a lot of good things well. We had a nice stretch of practice, but we've been bit by the flu bug, cold bug, injury bug. We can't get everybody in the gym for whatever reason, Sean, and it's just hard to get a flow because we're missing kids every night. So, but the kids that were there practiced very hard. I liked their attitude and I liked how hard we practiced, and just worried about our stamina tonight with the sickness and missing some kids.
Seems like you've got a fairly deep bench, though. You can play several kids.
We have, and like I said, though, with some things going on here, we're not going to have as deep a bench tonight. So, probably on a night when we need it the most. So we'll see. That's something we'll try to develop as the season goes along here. So. Obviously, the more you can play, the better shape you're going to be.
Where are the areas that you'd like to see this team start getting better at right now?
Simple for us. We got to take care of the ball and not turn the ball over so many times. We're still turning it over at a high rate. I thought our last game we did a better job of not making the careless, silly ones. They were aggressive turnovers, but we got to cut down on those. And then we got to be better on the rebounds, both offensively and defensively, but especially defensive boards. And that will be important tonight with their size.
Rays, appreciate the comments here. We'll look forward to talking to you after. Good luck.
All righty, thanks, Sean.
John Clark Jr. is the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Joining us here in our pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a break. We'll come back. We'll talk with Ryan Garvin. He's the head coach of the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, Main Street Station Deli pregame show. We'll be back to Waubun after this on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the seed specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkmeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Head coach of the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets, Ryan Garvin, is joining us here before a match against Mahnomen-Waubun. Coach, nice to talk with you here on the road tonight. Tell me a little bit about what you know and what you expect to see out of this Mahnomen-Waubun team.
Well, I love John Clark. He's such a great coach. I think he does such a great job. This is my 5th year with Hillcrest as head coach, and just really appreciate his friendship and really appreciate how he coaches his team and how he prepares their team. We were talking about what do we expect from Mahnomen-Waubun tonight on the bus ride here, and we just talked about a little bit of chaos, a little bit of force the issue, some defensive pressure that really takes you out of any kind of offensive. We're not going to run plays necessarily against Mahnomen-Waubun. We know that, and so I think it really just comes down to, for us, being who we are and doing our best to take care of the basketball, winning the turnover battle. I know in past years we've really struggled to come out in the plus-minus department in turnovers on the plus side against Mahnomen, because they just, again, do such a good job of disruption. And so I would say if there's any key to success from us tonight, it is can we value every possession, can we take care of it, and then when we have opportunities, can we capitalize at the rim.
How's your team playing here early on this season?
I would say we have made much progress in the first, from game one. We allowed 89 points to a really good West Central team. I mean, they're definitely no slouch. I was surprised at our softness on defense, to be honest, just in terms of how we prepare and how we think about it, and so defensively, really struggled that first one. Played a lot better defensively in the second game, and then against Hancock, the practice before we played Hancock we played them on Tuesday. We just spent every moment on defense, and it translated, I think, well against Hancock. We were up 46-21 at halftime, and took care of the ball for the most part. And I just think for us, it's a willingness to play defense. For the most part, we won't have issue scoring the bucket, but we will go through stretches when we won't. And so, are we willing to put forth the effort defensively to be a team that does any kind of damage in the playoffs, right? Because that's what we're working toward. I don't care if we necessarily even win or lose a game 4 here. I'm going to win everything, but if we're getting better on defense and taking care of the ball, we're good. I mean, that's really bread and butter for us.
Everybody healthy here tonight?
Well, we had to cancel the C game because of health. I think we have 4 guys out sick, 1 guy had surgery, and 1 guy with grades. And so we are limited tonight a little bit. We're missing 1 starter tonight. But I mean, honestly, that I would say that no excuses for any kind of letdown. We have guys that should be able to step into those spots. So definitely sickness going around. But again, everybody's got an opportunity to play now. So,
Coach, I appreciate the comments here. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you very much, sir.
That is the head coach of the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets. Brian Garvin is joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk our keys to the game. That comes your way next. Our pregame show continues after this. Comets and Thunderbirds Boys Hoops on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Keys of the game tonight brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Chiropractic, acupuncture, nutritional supplements. Dr. Gabe, he's got it all. Stop by. Their office is right at the stoplights in Foston. It's Foston Chiropractic Clinic. Keys today for the Comets. I think a big thing for Hillcrest Lutheran Academy is to stay out of foul trouble here is a big thing. The Thunderbirds are very aggressive to the basket, so the Comets have to keep their big guys on the floor. They've got to stay out of foul trouble. Good, solid defense here tonight against the Thunderbirds. Offensively, get it into your post players, get into your big guys. They go in the middle, they go 6'5" and 6'9", so some size inside. They need to take advantage of that. For Mahnomen-Waubun tonight, I think the Thunderbirds, they just cannot turn the basketball over. They need to take care of the basketball. Also, the Thunderbirds, they're going to need to maybe slow their tempo down a little bit, battling with some sickness, some kids out. They're going to maybe have to just control the tempo here a little bit tonight and try and keep their breath. And then I think another big thing is that they need to keep their composure here tonight. The Thunderbirds are going to have to be able to take the scoring runs of the Comets and then score back. And I think that'll be a big thing for them. Those are your keys to the game. Keys brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186 for Foston Chiropractic Clinic. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment. That comes your way next on our pregame show on Gold 101.5 KR Jam and yourliveevent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree. where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Not everyone can get Secret Service level protection, but with Irie Insurance you can. You see, we've got your back, protecting homes, vehicles, businesses, crops, and so much more. Ensuring you've got the protection you need and all your questions answered faster than you can say classified information. Get protected. Get Irie Insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com for a free quote and consultation.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Time now for our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups, brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. Right now, Gleaner Combines, 1.49% financing interest rates for 60 months. All Gleaner Combines. Talk to Chuck O'Neill with Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. Well, starting tonight, we'll start with the visiting Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets. Starting for the Comets, a senior number 1, Luke Christensen. Senior number 5, Noah Brumfield. A sophomore number 10, Sean Berge. A sophomore number 11, Lincoln Nash. And a sophomore number 23, Ethan Swedberg. Comets are coached by Ryan Garvin. Assistant coach is Donovan Rognes. Comets wearing the white jerseys, red and black trim. Comets across the front. The Comets are 2-2. Now for the Thunderbirds, starting for the Thunderbirds tonight, a senior number 1, Darian Chilton. A senior number 2, Mikey Weaver. A sophomore number 20, Brody Ludka. A senior number 23, Carter Clark. And a senior number 55, Kobe Weaver. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Hunter Clark, Dayton Mackey, and Eric Steck. Thunderbirds wearing their home teals with the white and black trim. Thunderbirds across the front. The Thunderbirds come to the record of 2-1. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight here in Waubun. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Thanks to Aaron Gunther, our YLE engineer for the night. Here we go. JV was won by Mahnomen-Waubun 30-28. Varsity matchup starts now to be Christensen jumping against Carter Clark. And we are underway. The opening tap going to be controlled by the Thunderbirds, and Lutka ends up with it, and Kobe Weaver now to the left side, back up top to Lutka. Lutka will swing it over to the right side to Weaver. Weaver will look it around and come back to the right to Chilton. Chilton, nothing there. Now Chilton directing traffic, right side, Carter Clark. Clark penetrates, nice no-look pass, and Weaver couldn't get the shot to fall, rebounded by Noah Brumfield. Brumfield tried to get it inside, did so. Now the pass taken away by Mikey Weaver. Turnover on the Comets. And Weaver will come with it back across the right side, just underway here in this boys basketball contest. Chilton on the right side. Chilton will go back up top to Weaver. Mikey Weaver looks to the right, gives it Darian Chilton. Chilton fires a three, and it's good. Darian Chilton hits a three, and it's 3-0 Thunderbirds. Brumfield up top. They give it to Lincoln Nash. Nash back out to Christensen. Christensen right side Nash. Now they feed it inside to Swedberg. Swedberg in trouble, and he's fouled. Foul going against, I think they're going to get Mikey Weaver, and that's who they get. First personal. Teams first. So it'll be Comet basketball inbound will go to Brumfield. Now to the right side, it's Nash. Nash looks inside. They try cutting, and it's Berge missing the shot. Rebound touched by Thunderbirds, goes out of bounds. And it'll be Comet basketball. 3-0, Thunderbirds lead. Inbound goes to Luke Christensen. Christensen high arcing three, good. Luke Christensen, 6'9". Buries a three, we're tied at threes. Full court pressure here. Clark on the left side, and the trap back across to Lutka. Lutka on the near side. Lutka in trouble, looks inside, throws it right into the hands of Christensen. Christensen will dribble out and gives it to Brumfield. Noah Brumfield to bring it up. They go left side to Lincoln Nash. Nash on that right side now. A kick to Sean Berge. Berge turns it over. Second turnover on the Comets. Here comes Weaver back the other way. Weaver losing the dribble, right side to Chilton. 3-3, we're tied. Chilton over to Weaver. Weaver inside look to Carter Clark. One-hander good for Carter Clark. 7 feet away, Clark buries the one-hander. And it's 5-3 Thunderbirds. Inside look to Christensen. One-hander good. Luke Christensen, easy one. Ties the ball game at 5s. Tie ball game. Here is Weaver. Weaver in trouble. Leaves it left side. Chilton, now it's Lutka. Lutka will try a three on that left side. No good. And on the rebound, someone falling down, and Noah Brumfield ends up with it. Brumfield, Christensen, bucket good, and one. Nice look, and Christensen's going to get the bucket, and one. Fouls on Weaver, and that'll be his second. So Mikey Weaver picks up 2. Substitution, checking in is Gabriel Swedenberg. Sitting down is Lincoln Nash. At the line is Luke Christensen. Scout 1. Free throw up, and that's good. 7-8-5. Comets. Christensen with all of the Comet points. Left side, Weaver with it. 15-14 to play first half. As Weaver feeds it to Lutka on the near side and throws it in traffic. Turned over by the Thunderbirds, stepping in front of it was Sean Berge. Now Berge on the run, leaves it for Christensen, and Christensen an easy one. Boy, Christensen is a dominant presence on the inside. It's 10-5 Comets. Lutka, left side, Weaver. Weaver in the trap, has to get it across. Chilton, and a 10. 10 call. Thunderbirds turn it over. They couldn't quite get it across. Weaver got caught in that trap. Held onto it for just a little bit too long. 10-5, Comets lead. They go inside to Christensen, outside to Brumfield. Brumfield let it poked away from behind, but ending up with it was Ethan Swedberg, and he's going to get the bucket, and it's now 12-5, a 7-point Comet lead. Weaver back across to Carter Clark. Clark leaves it for Lutka in the corner. Lutka's going to try a three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Noah Brumfield. Brumfield will bring it up himself across half court. Here comes Brumfield. Brumfield through traffic, leaves it for Christensen. Christensen, one-hander is good. Luke Christensen. He's got 12. It's 14-5. It's a 9-point Comet lead. Lutka on the left side. Lutka on the drive, dishes to Weaver, right through Weaver's hands. It was touched by the Comet. Substitution checking in. Comes Anthony Thompson as Mikey Weaver is going to sit down. Another substitution coming. Cash Tibbet's he was going to check in. Inside look to Kobe Weaver. Kick out. Here's Thompson's three, no good. Rebounded by Lutka. Lutka misses the shot. Next rebound coming down to Noah Brumfield. And back the other way comes. Shot off the mark, rebounded by Anthony Thompson. Thompson going to push it back the other way. Thompson, right side, Darian Chilton. Chilton, no look pass inside to Kobe Weaver. Weaver dishes to Carter Clark. Clark off the glass for 2. Carter Clark for 2. Stops the 8-0 run. Now the pass going to the left side. Berge threw it right out of bounds. Turnover. Checking in for the Thunderbirds comes Cash Goodwin. And a timeout on the floor. Timeout. Comets will take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard 14-7. Comets lead the Thunderbirds on Gold 101.5.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys? Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
14-7. It was a 9-0 run put on there by the Comets to build that 9-point lead. Thunderbirds got a bucket. They've cut it now down to 7. Inbound will go to Carter Clark. Clark to the left side to Lutka. Lutka will get it across to Thompson, right side, Chilton. Chilton out to Goodwin. Here's Cash Goodwin. There goes left side to Lutka. Lutka back to Goodwin. Goodwin, one hand, little twister, no good. Rebounded by Carter Clark, and Clark gets the putback. He's got 6. 14-9. Up the floor with it comes Lincoln Nash, who checked back in after the break. Brumfield, inside look, and a nice look and inside back into the game. Leo Nordic got the basket. And on the other way, the Thunderbirds turned it over. I looked down for a second. There was some chaos. So Leo Nordic got that bucket, making it 16-9 Comets. Nash to bring it across. Here's Lincoln Nash inside look to Nordic. Lost the basketball, turns it over. Cash Goodwin stole it away. Here comes Darian Chilton. Chilton will hold up. 12:25 to play first half. Lutka on the right side. Lutka to the baseline. Stops. Now in trouble. Lutka's got to get rid of it. Extra pass to Carter Clark. Clark fall away in the lane is good. Carter Clark's got 8. 16-9. Or 16-11 rather. Now a steal by Clark. Here comes Carter Clark back the other way. Clark in trouble. They're going to get him on a foul. Clark getting to the basket, draws the foul. And it's going against Gabriel Swedenberg. His first, team's first, 16-11. The lead here for the Comets. At the line is Carter Clark. Clark's first one is up and good. Clark with 9. Clark will shoot again. Substitution, Lutka coming in. John Refshaw checked in. Second one for Carter Clark is off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound coming down. Swedenberg got that one. Here is Lincoln Nash over to Swedenberg. And Swedenberg tried to feed to the left side. Vincent Nash, who checked in, was making his cut a little, and they threw it past him. Turnover number 6 on the Comets. 16-12. A 4-point lead for the Comets. Here is Darian Chilton working against Lincoln Nash. Chilton across half court. And now Chilton thought Anthony Thompson was cutting all the way through on the baseline, and Thompson stopped his cut short. Substitutions checking in is Luke Christensen, Ethan Swedberg, and also back in comes Sean Berge. Sitting on his Brumfield, along with Leo Nordic and also Lincoln Nash. 16-12, Comets by 4, 11.5 to play first half. Up the floor with it comes Berge. Berge goes, they feed inside. Just kicking it back out. Swedberg will give it back to Swedenberg. Christensen all the way across to Vincent Nash. Nash inside. Here's a nice move and a foul drawn as Ethan Swedberg got it down low. Took his drop step. And Chilton is going to commit the foul, his first, team's third. At the line will go Ethan Swedberg. Swedberg with 2 points in the game. First free throw up off the front of the rim, no good. Second free throw coming. Second one on the way, up and good. One of two. Makes it a 17-12 Comet lead. Chilton across half court. Darian Chilton. Chilton out to Carter Clark. Clark directing traffic left side. Anthony Thompson. They go to Cash Goodwin. Goodwin on the left side. Goodwin dribbles once, lost the dribble. Now Goodwin in trouble. Throws it right into the hands of Sean Berge, and Berge drives in and gets an easy layup. Berge for two. 19-12. Up the floor, Revshaw. Revshaw stops, kick out to Clark. Now it's Darian Chilton. Chilton took too many steps. Chilton tried to stride out. Travels 19-12. 10.5 to play, first half, Comets lead. Swedenberg up top, they'll swing it over to Berge. Berge tried the extra pass, and it's turned over right into the hands of Darian Chilton, and Chilton will bring it back the other way. Left side, Cash Goodwin will dribble out. Leaves it out for Chilton, back over to the right side to Anthony Thompson. Thompson will give it back to Goodwin. Goodwin will try a long three, and Cash Goodwin cashes in. 19-15. Back to a 4-point Comet lead. Berge to the left side to Vincent Nash. Down to the corner, Luke Christensen. Christensen kicks it across to Berge. Berge inside look and a nice dish and a big dunk there by Luke Christensen. Flushed it down. Luke Christensen with a dunk. 21-15 and a foul on the inbound. Gabriel Swedenberg, I think, is going to be called. So Swedenberg picks up his second. Team second. Substitution coming. Kobe Weaver, Mikey Weaver checking in. Carter Clark sitting down along with Darian Chilton. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball, full court pressure set up. Inbound will go to Weaver. He'll work against Vincent Nash. And he goes around him. Here comes Weaver. Kicks it right side. Revshaw pops a three. That's off the mark. Long rebound, and Cash Goodwin ends up with it. Goodwin back over to Weaver. Weaver will hand it off to Revshaw. Revshaw over to Thompson. Thompson, head fake, step back, shoot the three. Won't fall. Rebound bounced around, and Sean Berge comes away with it. 21-15. Swedenberg, they kick it out to Vincent Nash, shoots the three. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Swedenberg. Swedenberg missed. Next rebound out of bounds. Stays with the Comets. Substitutions, Noah Brumfield checking in. Lincoln Nash coming in for the Comets. Vincent Nash and Gabriel Swedenberg sitting down. Lutka and Clark back in as Cash Goodwin and John Revshaw sitting down. So it'll be Comet basketball. Inbound goes to Brumfield. Brumfield right side to Lincoln Nash. Nash inside look. And a nice move put on there by Ethan Swedberg, and he's going to get the bucket underneath. 23-15. Anthony Thompson back down the right side. Thompson down to the baseline. Down to Kobe Weaver. Weaver underneath, dishes to Clark. Turns it over, though. Went off of Clark's leg. Back the other way. Here comes Ethan Swedberg, and a blocking foul called. They're going to get Weaver, and that's going to be Mikey Weaver's third. So Weaver is going to pick up his third. That'll send Ethan Swedberg to the line. 8:43 to play. It's an 8-point Comet lead. First one, no good. Swedberg now 1 of 3. Chilton will come in for Weaver. And now a timeout coming. Timeout on the floor. Comets will take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 8:43 to play first half. Comets leading the Thunderbirds boys hoops 23-15.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
8:43 to play first half. 23-15. The Comets now lead by 8 points. They've been up by 9. Thunderbirds were able to cut that lead to 4. The Comets just kind of chip away and build it back to 8. Now another free throw by Swedberg, good, and it's back to a 9-point ball game. 24-15. Chilton bringing it up the floor. Chilton across to Brody Lutka. Lutka looked inside, and Christensen tipped it out of bounds. Stays with the Thunderbirds. Chilton will inbound. Here's Anthony Thompson. Quick 3. Good. Anthony Thompson buries the 3. 24-18. Comets by 6. Brumfield. Brumfield will stop. He'll shoot a 3. It's short. And a rebound by Swedberg. No good. Got another rebound. That one no good. So 2 rebounds for by Swedberg. Couldn't get him to fall. Other end. Nice pass. And Anthony Thompson, an easy one after a Chilton rebound and tossing it up the floor. 24-20, it's a 6-point lead. Lincoln Nash back out to Christensen. Christensen, right side, Nash. Nash inside look, tipped, and Kobe Weaver is able to pick it up, and a foul called right after. A reach in coming. Foul is on Ethan Swedberg. His first, team's 4th. Thunderbird basketball as Chilton will bring it up with 7:53 to play in the half. Chilton cross to Thompson. Thompson will swing it back to Chilton on the left. Chilton will dribble into the middle. Clark left side. Clark draws the double. They go to Lutka at the elbow. Lutka puts it on the floor. Now has to do something. Kicks it out to Chilton. Chilton steps in. Nice move and an extra pass, and Christensen wasn't having it. Swatted it out of bounds. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Inbound. Went right through Carter Clark's legs, and a turnover, and the Thunderbirds are 9th. Up the floor to Brumfield. Brumfield, nice work inside, and Noah Brumfield driving baseline and scoring on a reverse layup. 26-20. Comets on top. Clark over to Chilton. Chilton across half court. 2-3 zone here by the Comets. They leave it out for Anthony Thompson as his pocket picked. Back the other way, Sean Berge to Lincoln Nash. Nash now has to kick it out. Nash all the way through to Brumfield. Brumfield head fake, step back 3, good for Noah Brumfield. And a 3 and a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 6:54 to play first half. 29-20, Comets leading the Thunderbirds on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Just like that, the Comets have built the lead back up to 9, 29-20, 6:54 to play in the half. So Thunderbirds will get the ball in Anthony Thompson, and Thompson will bring it across, gives it to Darian Chilton. Chilton out front. Chilton, he'll stop, step back, long 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Kobe Weaver. Weaver with a big offensive rebound and a putback. 29-22. Berge on the right side as he'll bring it back. And All right, I think we're back. Almost. And now we are. Okay, we're back to action. Somebody keeps kicking the power cord out on us. Clark will drive around. We'll get the scoreboard updated here in just a little bit. Tipped out. Here is a rebound, and Chilton on a runner is good. 29-24 inside. Nice pass. They work it up to Ethan Swedberg, and Swedberg got the bucket. He's got 8. 5:51 to play. First half. Lutka up the floor to Cash Goodwin. Goodwin steps back, shoots a 3 across. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. And we'll get that score updated here in just a bit. 31-20. There we go. 31-24. Now we got her back. They work up top to Gabriel Swedenberg. Swedenberg try to get inside. Now they get it, but a kick out by Swedberg. Here's Nash down to the baseline. Christensen, one-hander, no good, but got his own rebound, and the putback good for Luke Christensen. Christensen with the bucket. He's got 16 points. It's 33-24. Clark trying to work it up the sideline. It's knocked out by Brumfield. Substitution, Anthony Thompson coming in. Brody Lutka will come out. So the inbound, they come across. Here's Carter Clark up top. He'll go Cash Goodwin right side. Goodwin driving around. Goodwin kicks it out to Kobe Weaver. He'll pop a 3. Good. Kobe for 3, 33-27. 6-point deficit. Comets leading. Christensen. Now he'll put it on the floor. Luke Christensen, smooth operator, is good. He's got 18. And Luke Christensen has been the man with the points tonight so far in this first half. It's 35-27. Chilton across to Thompson. Thompson, spot up 3 is good. Anthony Thompson in the corner for the 3. 35-30. Comets leading here with 4:11 to play in the half. Right side, Brumfield will give it to Christensen. Christensen steps back. He'll shoot a 3 and answer right back. Christensen fires one up. 38-30. Chilton on the right side. Chilton to Thompson in the corner. Thompson bringing it back out to Chilton. The swing left side to Cash Goodwin. Goodwin over to Clark on that left side. Carter Clark going to bring it out to Kobe Weaver. Now Weaver will dribble to the right, gives it to Cash Goodwin. Goodwin, and threw it right past Kobe Weaver. Turned it over. Turnover number 11 on the Thunderbirds. 3.5 to play, first half. 3:35 to be exact. Right side, Luke Christensen, deep 3. That one falls short. And the rebound saved right into Kobe Weaver. Up the floor to Cash Goodwin, and Goodwin with the finger roll. Nice pass, and Cash Goodwin an easy one, 38-32. Brumfield coming the other way, right side. Swedenberg back to Brumfield. Brumfield, left side, Lincoln Nash. And Lincoln Nash has it stolen away, and they go no look behind the back to Cash Goodwin for 3, won't fall. Rebounded by Luke Christensen. Christensen, the big man, can dribble as well. Stops, leaves it left side, Brumfield. Baseline leaner is no good. Rebounded by Kobe Weaver. Weaver to Clark, 2:45 first half, 38-32. Comets leading by 6. Weaver to Clark. Clark steps inside. Here's Carter Clark up against the board. Well, good. Rebounded by Ethan Swedberg, his 3rd board. And coming back the other way, good for Noah Brumfield. And Brumfield with the bucket and a timeout. Take the timeout. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 40-32. Comets leading on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com.
Optima Realty Development and Management is your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. They cover everything from top to bottom in every transaction. They're a full-service brokerage in Minnesota and North Dakota, a fully licensed developer in Minnesota and North Dakota, and a fully licensed property management company in Minnesota and North Dakota. Let Optima unlock your property's potential. Call 701-936-8167. Optima Realty Development and Management. Let them unlock your property's potential.
40-32. The Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets leading the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. First half on Gold 1015, KRJM, Mahnomen, Minnesota. Now a pass that's tipped and it's loose, and Brumfield ends up with it. It's turnover on the Thunderbirds. Over to Christensen. Christensen, a little leaner from 7. It's no good. Christensen saves it into Swedberg. Swedberg kicks it out to Swedenberg. Now Swedberg drives. Little right-handed hook for Ethan Swedberg, and he's got 10. 42-32. It's a 10-point lead for the Comets. Now a turnover on the Thunderbirds. Their 13th other end. Easy right-hander for Ethan Swedberg. He's got 12. Now it's a 12-point lead for the Comets. Over to Lutka on the right side. Lutka skips it back over to the right to Chilton. Chilton passing it to Lutka. Lutka's 3, heavily contested. Ball loose, picked up by Swedenberg. And then Swedenberg lost the basketball. Turnover number 9 on the Comets. And it'll be a pass over to Anthony Thompson. 1:20 to play in the half. Here's Darian Chilton. Chilton inside, has to stop. Now Chilton, shot is up, but he's fouled. Fouls on Ethan Swedberg. That'll be his second. Team's 4th. 1:14 to play and a 44-32 lead for the Comets. Chilton at the line. He's got 5 points. First free throw's good. Substitution. Carter Clark coming in. Kobe Weaver sitting down. One more here for Chilton. Chance to cut the lead to 10. And that one's off the mark. Rebounded by Swedberg. And here comes the Comets with 1:08 to play in the half. Berge over to Swedenberg. Now it's Brumfield. Back to Swedenberg. They give it back to Brumfield. Berge inside look to Swedberg. Swedberg just lost the handle of it. Taken away by Brody Lutka. Lutka on the drive. Lutka. Baseline, no good. Rebounded by Noah Brumfield. He's got 5 boards. Brumfield works right back around. Brumfield will stop. Shoots the 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka comes back with 34 seconds to play. Inside, Clark just inside the free throw line. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Brumfield. And Brumfield will hold up here. 25 seconds. Shot clock is off. Berge just across half court. Berge right side to Brumfield. Brumfield back out to Berge. They go left side. Swedenberg. Now it's Luke Christensen on the baseline. Kick it out. Berge will shoot a 3. That's no good. And a rebound. That is back to Luke Christensen. Christensen spot up 3. Won't fall. Rebound, and Carter Clark going to be fouled as he got the board. So the foul is on. Sean Berge will be his first, team's 5th. Thunderbird basketball with 2.6 seconds to play in the half. Inbound to Carter Clark. And a travel on Carter Clark. So 0.7 seconds. And the inbound and a shot that is partially blocked. And we go to the halftime mark. Go to the half. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy leading Mahnomen-Waubun by a score of 44-33. Halftime report on the way. We'll come back, talk about the first half. At the half, Hillcrest Lutheran Academy leading Mahnomen-Waubun 44-33 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Valley Vision Clinic, they are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. The friendly staff is available to answer questions about the services they provide, as well as scheduling, insurance coverages, frames and lens options, and more. Valley Vision will take both eye emergencies and scheduled appointments. They offer vision financing options and will work with vision insurance providers to ensure good eye health and vision care for all their patients. Call 784-4091 for Dr. Dave Salsing and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. Give Joe or Jess a call. They can equip you with the right coverage to fit your budget. They offer multiple lines, and they can cover just about anything. Farmers Union Insurance, your agent Joe McCullum of Bijou and Detroit Lakes. Well, a first half that started out with the Thunderbirds hitting a 3 to begin the game. And then the Comets of Hillcrest Lutheran Academy would come back. They'd fire right back and tied at 3. Then the Thunderbirds would lead 5-3, and then a 5-5 tie as the Comets would answer back. Then the Comets go on a 9-0 run. And they have led ever since. The Thunderbirds have been able to cut that lead down to 4 a couple of times, but Hillcrest Lutheran Academy just kind of keeps coming back and exchanging blows and hitting big shots and getting shots inside. They've built their greatest lead of the night. It's been 12. They're at an 11-point lead here at the half. As we look inside the numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Shop for that new vehicle. Put a bow around a new Chevy or GMC with Christian Motors. Well, the numbers for the Thunderbirds, led in scoring by Carter Clark, 9 points and a board. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Anthony Thompson off the bench for the Thunderbirds, 8 points and a board. He's got a couple of threes in this first half. Darian Chilton, 6 points, 2 boards. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Kobe Weaver, 5 points, 3 boards. And Cash Goodwin off the bench, 5 points and a board. The Thunderbirds are 2 of 4 from the free throw line. They have got 10 rebounds. Fouls, they committed 4 fouls in the first half, 3 of them on Mikey Weaver, 1 on Darian Chilton. The Thunderbirds, though, have turned the ball over 14 times in this first half. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, they're led by Luke Christensen. He's got 21 points, 4 boards. He's 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Then it's Ethan Swedberg. He's 12 points, 4 boards, 2 of 4 from the line. Noah Brumfield, 7.6 boards. It is Sean Berge, 2 points and a board, and Leo Nordic has 2 points in this first half. Comets are 3 of 5 from the free throw line. They have out-rebounded the Thunderbirds 18-10 this first half. And fouls, 2 on Ethan Swedberg, 2 on Gabriel Swedenberg, 1 on Sean Berge, and the Comets have turned the ball over 10 times in this first half. Those are your first half numbers, brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile, christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Your halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency of Detroit Lakes, and Bijou. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will talk more about the half, and we'll get ready for the second half. At the half, it is Hillcrest Lutheran Academy leading Mahnomen-Waubun 44-33 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need, and they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
Head to rjbroadcasting.com and get your free copy, the Digital Sports Guide. It's the winter sports guide for R&J Sports, and it's free, it's digital, and it's available on rjbroadcasting.com. The cover's blue, it's got great photos on it, and it's easy for you to download. Simply go to rjbroadcasting.com, click on the winter sports guide, or scan the QR code if you see it on the flyer or on our social media pages or on the screens. It's the Winter Sports Guide, R&J Sports 2023-24, available now, rjbroadcasting.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Gleaner Combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment. 1.49% financing interest rates for 60 months on all Gleaner Combines. Company-wide, Ziegler Ag Equipment had 30 Gleaner Combines. Now there's only 4 remaining. Talk with Chuck O'Neill at the Ada location for your Gleaner Combines. 1.49% financing interest rates for 60 months on Gleaner Combines. 218-784-2961. Talk with Chuck O'Neill about Gleaner Combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Well, we're about ready for the second half. Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency, Bijou, Detroit Lakes, and Christian Motors, the number sponsor. We get ready for the second half. Sean Berge coming out, popping it, he hits a three. Actually, it was Lincoln Nash. Lincoln Nash hits the three. Makes it 47-33, builds a 14-point lead. Other end, shot is out the mark. Rebound, tough one down to Noah Brumfield. The other end, here is Swedberg. Little pump fake and good for Ethan Swedberg. 49-33, quickly out to a 16-point lead. Here is Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets, starting five for both sides to start the second half. Mikey Weaver on the right side, inside. They give it to Kobe Weaver. Weaver out to Carter Clark. Clark, baseline jumper is no good. And the rebound. Jump ball, they'll say both players are out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Chilton, Weaver, Ludka, Clark, and Kobe Weaver on the floor for the Thunderbirds. Christensen, Brumfield, Berge, Nash, and Swedberg on the floor for the Comets. 49-33, Hillcrest Lutheran Academy leading. Inbound, Swedberg knocks it back out of bounds. One more here. Weaver breaks through one and then fights his way to Ludka. Ludka, head fake, then one-hander, good for Brody Ludka. Ludka with the little hook, 49-35. They go the other way with Berge over to Nash. Nash works back out into the middle. Now Brumfield will come back into the middle. Brumfield right side, Luke Christensen for three. That one's off the mark. Hard rebound, and Brody Ludka is able to pull down a board. Ludka up the floor to Weaver. Weaver all the way back through to Darian Chilton. Chilton fires a three. That one rattled in, rattled out. The long rebound goes out of bounds. So it'll be Comet basketball. 16:32 to play, 49-35, Comets leading. Brumfield to bring it across. Brumfield right side to Nash, now down to Christensen in the right corner. Christensen back out to Brumfield. Brumfield, little fall away, lofted shot, no good. Rebound coming down to Sean Berge, and Berge is fouled. Foul is on Brody Ludka. That'll be his first, team's first of the second half. Inbound on the way for the Comets. And the inbound goes up top to Brumfield. Brumfield dribbling to his right. Now cut off, kicks it out to Nash. Nash tried to slide it in there. Christensen, turnover. And now Carter Clark over to Chilton. Chilton to Weaver. Weaver on the left side. Weaver kicks it back out to Clark. Right side, Chilton. Chilton back over to Weaver on the left. Here's Mike Weaver. Weaver inside, tied up. Jump ball, possession arrow, Comets. Turnover, Thunderbirds. They're 15th. 49-35, a 14-point lead for Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. Inbound, and Berge will bring it across. Berge to Christensen, high post. Christensen back out to Berge. Berge dribbles around, leaves it out for Lincoln Nash. Nash back to Brumfield. Those work right side. Now it's Christensen. Christensen bumped, then just straight up comes back the other way. Rebounded by Swedberg. Swedberg with 5 boards. 3 on the way, good for Sean Berge. Sean Berge buries a 3. 52-35, 17. Greatest lead of the night. Inside, no. Weaver got it to roll, and Brumfield going to commit the foul. So it'll be an and one for Kobe Weaver. Foul's on Noah Brumfield. It'll be his first. Substitutions checking in is Leo Nordic, along with Gabriel Swedenberg and Vincent Nash. Sitting down is Swedberg along with Christensen and Berge. One here for Weaver. Weaver's free throw is good. 52-38, 15:07 to play. Full court pressure, and Lincoln Nash fighting through it. Foul called, and Mike Weaver call with a block. So that'll be his fourth. So the inbound goes to Brumfield. Brumfield in the middle. And getting it across, they go left side. Vincent Nash inside. Leo Nordic lost the handle, turned over. Turnover number 12. Here comes Darian Chilton back the other way. 14:49 to play, 52-38 right side. They give it to Brody Lutka. Lutka baseline, couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Kobe Weaver. Kobe Weaver fighting through the inside pressure and fouled on the shot. Fouls on Vincent Nash. His first, team's third. Weaver will go to the line. Actually, team's second, rather. Weaver 1 of 1 from the line, has 8 points. Free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Shoot again. One more here for Kobe Weaver, and so the officials talking. I don't know if they're switching who the foul was on. Not really sure. They don't give us much of an explanation up here. They just do what they do. Second free throw for Kobe Weaver is no good, and the rebound went out of bounds. So Weaver was, Thunderbirds almost ended up with it. They poked it away, but then it went out of bounds. So it'll be Comet basketball, 52-38. Comets leading. They lead by, and this one's turned right over into the hands of Weaver. Left-handed layup good for Mike Weaver. 52-40. 12-point ball game. Right side, here's Lincoln Nash. Thunderbirds with their trap defense, and Nash turns it over right into the hands of Kobe Weaver. Stole it away. Carter Clark coming back. 52-40. Here's Carter Clark. Clark drives. Fouled on the floor. Foul goes against Gabriel Swedenberg. That'll be his third. Substitution, Sean Berge coming in for Vincent Nash. Inbound goes to Carter Clark, and Clark was standing all alone, got an easy one. 10-point ball game, 52-42. Comets leading. They've led by as many as 17. Thunderbirds on a 7-0 run. Berge cross to Nash. Nash all the way over to Brumfield. Brumfield made a nice catch. Now he's in the corner. Kicks it back up top to Lincoln Nash. Nash, one-handed runner, is off the iron. No good, but he got his own rebound. And now to the left side. Swedenberg tried to dish, and the dish went right to Kobe Weaver. So 15 turnovers now on the Comets. They've turned over 5 times already in the second half. 13:26 to play in the second half. Weaver. Here comes Mike Weaver. He turns it over. Lost it in the middle. Back to the way. Berge's got a 4-on-1. Berge missed a shot. Brumfield had a hand on the rebound, but it was knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Comets. Anthony Thompson in for Kobe Weaver. Cash Goodwin checking in as well. Luke Christensen. Ethan Swedberg coming in. And a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 13-14 to play. 52-42. Comets leading by 10.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rose Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
52-42. Thunderbirds have cut a 17-point lead to 10. They're on a 7-0 run currently. So it'll be Comet basketball. They'll inbound from their own baseline. Inbound goes to Nash, over to Swedenberg, down to Christensen. Christensen, one hand, extends. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. Lutka with 4 boards. Up the floor comes Darian Chilton. Chilton left side. Cash Goodwin firing a 3. And Cash Goodwin good for 3. 52-45. It's now a 7-point ball game. 10-0 run by the Thunderbirds. Left side, Swedenberg back out to Berge. They'll swing it right side to Lincoln Nash. Nash. Let's go back to the left side. Now inside look, Swedberg. Swedberg in trouble, kicks it out to Swedenberg. He'll try a 3. That one's off the mark, rebounded by Ethan Swedberg. Swedberg kicks it out to Nash. Now to Luke Christensen. Christensen, nice look, and Swedberg, easy one underneath. Swedberg with 16. 54-45. Cash Goodwin will loft it across to Brody Lutka. Lutka back to Cash Goodwin in the corner for 3. On the way, good. Cash Goodwin's third 3 of the night. 54-48. Here's Swedenberg. Swedenberg tries the extra pass underneath. That one's taken away. Turnover number 16. On the Comets, 54-48. It's a 6-point ball game. Right side, Lutka. Lutka down to the baseline. Now tries the extra off of Carter Clark's foot, and a turnover on the Thunderbirds. Back the other way comes Berge. Berge through traffic, extra pass, and a jump ball called. Going the way of the Thunderbirds. Lutka and Swedberg got tied up. Turnover on the Comets. They're 17th. Substitution, Noah Brumfield coming in. Sitting down is Gabriel Swedenberg. So it is Thunderbird basketball, 11:36 to play, a 6-point game, 54-48. Comets leading. Down the right side comes Darian Chilton. Chilton trying to dribble through traffic, and now we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Comets. So a turnover on the Thunderbirds. Kobe Weaver coming in. Sitting down is Brody Lutka. And it'll be Comet basketball. Brumfield will bring it up. Get it down to Luke Christensen. Christensen down to the baseline, kick it out to Nash, over to Berge. Berge tries a 3, coming well short. Long rebound. Chilton down with it, up the floor to Cash Goodwin. Goodwin, right-handed layup, good. Goodwin to 13. Now it's a 4-point ball game, 54-50. Thunderbirds have worked their way right back into this. They were down by 17 here just moments ago, and now it's a 4-point ball game. Brumfield back to Nash, left side, Christensen. Christensen's 3 is well off the mark. Rebounded by Kobe Weaver. He's got 5 boards. They'll throw it up the floor to Anthony Thompson. Thompson's shot, no good. Rebounded by Sean Berge. And Berge coming back. Berge right side to Nash. Nash kicks it across to Brumfield. Brumfield back to Berge. Berge kicks it out. Brumfield tries a 3. That's good for Noah Brumfield. He's got 10. 57-50. 10-12 to play. Weaver back across. Here comes Carter Clark. Clark kicks it out to Cash. No, Darian Chilton, who's got a 3. No good. Rebound tipped out to Lincoln Nash. And now up the floor to Christensen. Clear. Christensen leans in and scores. 59-50. Comets have extended lead back to 9 at 59-50. Here's Cash Goodwin. Goodwin's had a hot hand. Over to Carter Clark. Clark up top. Comets stay in there 2-3. Out to Anthony Thompson. 9.5 to play. Left side, Clark. Baseline. Tries it. Inside dish to Kobe Weaver, who just lost the handle. Stolen back by Lincoln Nash. Nash will push it up to Berge. Berge back out to Nash. Nash will leave it for Brumfield. Deep three, and it's good. Noah Brumfield's got 13. And now it's a 12-point ball game. It's 62-50. Passed on the left side, stolen away by Christensen. Here comes Luke Christensen, going to call a foul. Carter Clark bumped him. So Clark's going to be called his first. At the line is Luke Christensen, 1 of 1 from the line. He's got 23 points on the night. First one is good. Substitution. Lincoln Nash coming out. Checked in is Swedenberg. Out for the Thunderbirds is Kobe Weaver and Anthony Thompson. John Refshaw coming in. Brody Lutka coming in. Cash Goodwin coming out. Mikey Weaver is in. Next free throw is good for Luke Christensen. 64-50. No, 63-50 rather. Carter Clark. Clark out to, it is 64-50. A little slow on the clock there. Here's Weaver. Weaver left side, Lutka. Lutka inside. Clark at the high post. Now Clark down to Lutka. Lutka, nice look, and Carter Clark was standing all alone, just snuck in on the backside and gets an easy one, 64-52. 12-point ball game, 8:36 to play. Right side, Brumfield back to Berge up top. Now it's Luke Christensen, high post, kick out, Brumfield, head fake, got the defense rolling. Now Brumfield's three is good. Brumfield, he's got 16. He's knocked down 3 threes in this half. 67-52. Down the right side, it's Chilton. Chilton, that pass stolen away, knocked out of the hands, and now it's loose, and Berge ends up with it. Sean Berge will go to the right side to Swedenberg. Now Christensen on the baseline. Christensen across. Here's Berge, tries a three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Weaver. Weaver's first board, and he'll bring it back himself. 7:54 to play. Weaver kicking it out to Chilton, across to Refshaw. Refshaw back to Chilton, they go right side. Weaver baseline. Kicked it over to Lutka. Lutka's got to look at three. It's no good. Rebound. Christensen didn't even jump. He just stood there and out-heighted everybody, I guess. 67-52. Didn't even have to jump. Just kind of came to his hands first. Brumfield, deep three. Yeah! Noah Brumfield. Holy moly's, he's heating up. He's got 19. 4 threes in this second half. 5 for the game. 70-52. It's now at an 18-point ball game. Greatest of the night, right side. It's Chilton inside. It's turned over. Turnover by Thunderbirds. They try and force up the floor, and the Comets turn it right back over. Now Carter Clark will push it back to Weaver on the left side. Here comes Mikey Weaver through traffic. Dishes to Brody Lutka, and Lutka's bucket is good in a quick timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 6:50 to play. Comets lead the Thunderbirds 70-54 on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
70-54. It's a 14-point lead for for the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets. 6:50 left to play in this game. Comets will have the basketball. And it'll be Sean Berge to bring it up here for the Comets. Berge will bring it across. Right side to Lincoln Nash. Nash will give it to Berge. Berge left side. So now they work perimeters. Lincoln Nash has a wide open three. Missed it. Luke Christensen gets the board and the putback. Christensen with the easy one. Makes it 70 to 72, 54. And they go down to the left side. Anthony Thompson. Weaver in the corner has a look. Takes the three. It's no good. Rebound. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay. Stays with the Thunderbirds. Inbound. Goes up top to Anthony Thompson. Back onto the right side. Here is Darian Chilton down. Weaver lost the handle of it, and the Thunderbirds turn it over. Turnover number 23 on the Thunderbirds. 6:04 to play. 72-54. Berge right side to Lincoln Nash. Nash to Brumfield on the baseline. Extra pass to Luke Christensen. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Darian Chilton. Chilton up to Lutka on the right side. Lutka stops, fakes, takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Thompson. Thompson down to Weaver, out to Chilton. Now Thompson in the corner. Thompson fires up a quick three. Long rebound down to Mikey Weaver. Weaver underneath misses a shot. Got his own rebound. And Weaver, the turnaround putback. Didn't get the roll. Christensen gets the next board. 5:27 to play, 72-54. Comets leading. Berge, and the ball is still loose, and then picked up by Berge, and Weaver will be, if that goes against, it is on Mikey Weaver. That'll be his fifth. 2 points, 3 boards. Mikey Weaver will foul out. I think. I thought he had 5. Guess he's only got 4. So he's still in the ballgame. So it'll be Comet basketball. Pass. Weaver ends up stealing it. Now it's Weaver other end, and the shot is blocked by Christensen. And Swedenberg back up to Berge, back to Swedenberg. Left side, Christensen underneath. Christensen off the glass for 2. If you get it to him in the block, you're not going to stop him, because he is just smooth in the block. 70, should be 74-54, a 20-point lead. Here's Anthony Thompson's 3 on the way. That's no good. Rebound that comes down. Came down to Swedenberg. Other end, Brumfield good on a layup. So now it should be 76-54. And a turnover on the Thunderbirds. Back the other way. Here is Swedenberg. Missed off the glass, and Luke Christensen picks it up off the glass. Puts it down. Didn't dunk it. Just laid it in nicely. He's a nice guy. Didn't pound her down. 78-54. It's a 24-point lead for. And now another turnover on the Thunderbirds. Other end, Brumfield, the pass a little too hard. Kobe Weaver's got the board. 3:52 to play, 78-54, crossed Anthony Thompson. Weaver is all alone, and Weaver's shot is good. And a timeout. Time on the floor by the Thunderbirds. We'll take it. We're back right after this. 78-56. Comets lead on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Mahnomen-Waubun-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Mahnomen-Waubun-White Earth School District.
Well, we're coming back out of the break. Comet basketball, they lead by 22, 78-56. Here's Lincoln Nash through the trap, up the floor to Brumfield. Brumfield, extra pass to Christensen, and Christensen puts it down. Jeez. Effortlessly for Luke Christensen. He's got 31 tonight. Chilton up to Lutka on the baseline. Lutka through, and it's tipped out of bounds by Swedenberg. Stays with the Thunderbirds. 3:18 to play, 80-56. The Comets lead. Thompson through traffic, extra pass. Lutka's got an easy one. Brody Lutka with 6. 80-58, 3:06 to play. Lincoln Nash up the floor to Brumfield. Brumfield skip it across to Swedenberg. Swedenberg to Christensen, across to Brumfield. Brumfield steps back. And the rebound down to Lincoln Nash. And after Darian Chilton pushed Christensen out from getting a rebound, Nash just snuck in behind and got an easy one. 82-58. Comets leading. Chilton over to Thompson on the right side. Thompson back out to Chilton. Now they give it to Lutka. Lutka turns and fires up a shot, and it's good. 8 for Brody Lutka. 82-50. Inside to Swedberg. Swedberg wraps around, and an easy one for Ethan Swedberg. And are they taking a timeout? Timeout taken. We'll take it as well. 84-60. Comets lead the Thunderbirds on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen.
84-60. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy leading tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. James Thompson has checked into the ball game. John Refshaw as well. Your right side, Cash Goodwin in the corner. Goodwin out to Refshaw. They'll keep it on the right. Now out to Carter Clark. Clark working against Leo Nordic. Clark fights his way in, and then finally a foul called. Foul called going against Gabriel Swedenberg. That's his 4th. Carter Clark will go to the line. Clark 1 of 2 from the line. He's got 13 tonight. First one up. First one's good. He'll shoot again. One more here for Carter Clark. 84-61, second free throw up and good. So Clark makes 2 of them, 84-62. Comets leading, 140 to play. Lincoln Nash will give it to Leo Nordic. Nordic, they go inside. Nordic high post now to Lincoln Nash. Nash driving. Nice look inside, and the bucket good, and they got it to a number 13 that I do not have on my roster. So he'll shoot a free throw as well. Free throw, no good. Didn't hit anything. So now substitutions. I'm going to assume that Zane Holmquist is one of them. I'm also going to say I think that Kian Stender is one of them. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Up top, here's Anthony Thompson's three. It's no good. The rebound, out of bounds. Stays with the Thunderbirds. 1:10 to play. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. And Refshaw inbounding to Cash Goodwin. Goodwin kicks it up top, went through one, and now Anthony Thompson will pick it up in the backcourt. Thompson back the other way. Here's Anthony Thompson all the way to the rack. Missed the shot, rebound, put back. Kobe Weaver missed. He's fouled. Foul on Vincent Nash. That's his second. To the line goes Kobe Weaver. Weaver is 1 of 3 from the line. 8 points tonight. First one, no good. He'll shoot again. Second one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound coming down to Vincent Nash. Nash will give it up to Zane Holmquist. Holmquist, they kick it out left side. This is Kian Stender to Holmquist. Holmquist, little runner, it's no good. Rebound down to Kobe Weaver. There is 40 seconds left. Now Thompson. Thompson driving right-handed. Now Cash Goodwin gets it, and he'll shoot a three. It's no good. Rebounded by James Thompson. And now 3 on the way by Thompson, no good. Rebounded by Vincent Nash. Nash to Holmquist. Holmquist going to bring it across. Zane Holmquist to go left side into the corner. Kian Stender, three's no good. Another rebound coming down to Kian Stender and a foul. With 14 seconds left to foul. Foul is on James Thompson. It'll be his first. 14 seconds to play. The kick out to Vincent Nash. Now the ball is going to be turned over. The other way comes Thompson. 4 seconds. And Thompson going to opt not to take the last shot. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy with the win tonight, 86-62. Comets come away with the victory. Your post-game report is on the way. We will talk to the coach, name our star sub, precision player, and the energy player. Final tonight, 86-62. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy over Mahnomen-Waubun on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local part suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
Well, our post-game report tonight brought to you by Irie Insurance. And tonight, the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets come away with an 86-62 victory over the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, as the Comets, after being down 3-0 and then having a couple ties in the first half, ties at 3s and 5s. For the tie at 5, it would be a 9-0 run by the Comets that would create the lead. Thunderbirds have cut the lead down to 4 a couple of times, but Hillcrest Lutheran Academy seemed to always have an answer. The second half, Comets had actually built a 17-point lead. Thunderbirds go on a run and cut the 17-point lead all the way down to 4 points, but then it would be Hillcrest Lutheran Academy able to knock down some threes. Noah Brumfield getting hot from beyond the arc. They build a lead up to 20+. They come away with the win. The Comets now 3-2 on the season. Mahnomen-Waubun drops to 2-2. It's your game summary tonight, part of your Irie Insurance post-game report. Take a break, come back. Our stars of the game are coming up next on your Irie Insurance post-game report on Gold 1015, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
It's time for our stars. The game brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash tonight. Thunderbirds, couple stars. Kobe Weaver, a star, 8 points, 8 boards. I thought he played really well here tonight and really got after it on the boards. Carter Clark, very ill this evening, but still played really hard, had 15 tonight for the Thunderbirds. For Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, Luke Christensen, 33 points tonight. Boy, he is just a tough player inside. Noah Brumfield heated up in the second half. Ended with 21 on the night, but had 14 in the second half. He had 5 threes on the night. And then Ethan Swedberg, I just call him, he's kind of the garbage man. He just gets inside and fights. Ends up with 18 points tonight, so nice win for the Comets. And a congratulations to our stars of the game. Stars tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More to come. We'll have our Subway Super Sub of the game. That comes your way next. The post-game report continues right after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Post-game report continues. Before we get to our sub of the game, we're going to talk with the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following the loss to Hillcrest Lutheran Academy tonight. Rays, it just seemed like as tough as your kids would battle and cut into that lead, the Comets would always have an answer with that size, but credit your kids, man. They fought here tonight against a good Comet basketball team. Your thoughts after this one?
Oh, yeah, we competed and we battled. We tried hard, all that good stuff. We, like you said, their size, their length, just too much for us. But we were battling. I get a kick out of our kids. It's unfortunately rebounding was one of the keys, and they beat us up on the rebounds, and turnovers was one of the keys, and we turned it over way too many times. And attitude is always a key for us, and we failed that tonight too. That's probably the biggest disappointment, but a lot of positives. We did some good things at times, and at so many times we just missed. We had good plays and we weren't able to capitalize. So, but that's what their length does too, and quickness and good shooters. And it kind of backfired. We were hoping the big 6'9" kid who said if he goes outside, that's a good thing for us. And he went outside. He hit 3 threes in the first half, and it wasn't a good thing for us. So we had to learn as we went too, and I think we did learn. We learned a lot. So. We should be better for this game, hopefully.
Well, I think you found a couple of kids that kind of came off the bench, stepped up for you. I look at Cash Goodwin. He came off and hit some big shots for you tonight. He's
a shooter. The kid can shoot the ball, and he's got good athleticism, and it's got to get him in shape. And, he's someone that will help us as the season goes on more and more. So, finding those kids. And I think we're going to be that way this year, Sean, where we're going to have certain kids that are going to play well at certain nights, and certain kids that, we're going to have kids that might not have their best nights. So probably be a case of riding that hot hand all season long.
And like you said, the size was a big thing, but, at times your kids really battled inside against that size. I mean, I didn't think they shied away from trying to get the ball inside. I thought between Brody and also Kobe Weaver, I mean, they were battling in there.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm happy with the effort and the battle. And like you said, I was worried we were going to shoot 63s tonight, and that's all we were going to shoot because we were going to be scared to go inside. But no, we went in there and battled, and we got a couple shots blocked, but not a lot. And, we got some inside baskets. And, we're not going to see that length all season long. I mean, we're going to have some tall kids that we're going to run into, but we're not going to see consistent. 3 kids over 6'5" is pretty good luxury to have at Class A levels. So, and we're undersized, but we battle. Like you said, Kobe was down there battling. He must have got 5 or 6 rebounds that second half, and we made that one little run there, and I think we cut it to 4 points. And we just ran out of gas. The tank was empty, and I had some kids fighting through sickness tonight, so it was a battle.
Another big test coming up tomorrow night with Adaborp West at your place. It's always a fun matchup, rivalry matchup. That should be a wild one.
It won't be any easier, that's for sure. Very, very talented team, and not as much height, but more quickness, and that'll give us trouble too. So, we're going to have to play awfully well and make some shots, and hope they miss a few, and see if we can hang around.
Rays, appreciate the comments here after this one. We'll be there at the broadcast tomorrow night, so we'll look forward to it. We'll see you then.
All righty. Thank you, Sean.
Head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following the loss to Hillcrest Lutheran Academy on Thursday night. Our sub of the game, we'll talk about our Subway Super sub of the game tonight. Cash Goodwin of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, 13 points tonight for Cash Goodwin. And a nice performance, so congratulations. He's our Subway Super Sub of the game, presented to you by Subway and Ada, where they always invite you to eat fresh. Take a break. We'll come back. More to come on our post-game report. We'll be back right after this as we'll get to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game after this timeout.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care.
The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Well, we'll continue with our post-game report. We got the head coach of the Hillcrest Lutheran Academy Comets, Ryan Garvin, joining us here following the victory over Mahnomen-Waubun tonight. Coach, congratulations. A nice win on the road for your kids. And, boy, I just thought tonight they battled. They had to fight off a couple of runs, but in the end, a nice road win. Your thoughts after this one?
One of the words on the wall in the locker room before the game was composure. And we talked about before the game, you and I, about Mahnomen's frantic pace on the defensive end. They're just going to sell out to the ball, and they're going to turn you over. And tonight, one of the things we talked about in terms of our composure was not so much that we valued every possession, or we turned the ball over for a minute. How many turnovers did you have us down for?
I had you down for 20 tonight.
Yeah, that's a sad statistic right there. But I would also say that when we did that, there was no backbiting, there was no yelling at each other, and we've done those things in the past, and it was next play, we're composed, we're not going to let this get away from us. Yeah, they made some runs, and we responded, I thought, as a mature team, which is, one of the main things I think we're looking for in these guys beyond just the basketball side of it's putting the ball in the basket.
And I thought tonight your kids did a good job of a nice mix inside-outside, and I thought it was a real well-balanced offensive attack.
Yeah, I would say that we have a tendency, because some of our guys can shoot the three, that we maybe capitulate the paint a little bit more often than we should. And in the first half, I think our balance was great. I think we had 26 shots in the paint and then only 9 threes. And I think second half we capitulated the paint a little bit more. But we were very pleased overall with our willingness to be patient against their franticness, and stayed composed and got paint touches where we needed them.
And defensively, I had you turning them over 25 times. So defensively, your kids were really active.
Yeah, this might be the first time in my 5 years that we've been able to play full court defense with any amount of consistency, and it's really nice to be able to be able to go 8 deep, and get some minutes out of those guys and really play some up tempo, force the issue, decision fatigue defense.
Who do you got coming up next?
Tuesday we host Ashby, who they've looked really good. Super proud of John Holston and the work that he's been doing there. And then Thursday we host Border West, and that'll be our last one before break, and actually until January 4th or something like that when we host Lake Park Audubon. So it'd be nice to get in the gym, loosen up tomorrow, get after it again on Monday, and end with a good stretch. I think we, the things that we've seen in our growth in terms of our boys in these 4 games, that we're really proud of the steps that we've made. They've really committed to the defensive end, and yeah, I think we're on the right path.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you coming up here